Hello everyone. Today we will continue with our English Year 5 lesson. So today we will look at three important content or three important things about affirmative and negative sentences. The first one we will see about the rules. How do we know it's affirmative or negative? And number two, we will look at these exercises on page 10 and 11 in Unit 2 module by teacher Fiera. And then the last one will be page 21 in our English Plus 1 Year 5 workbook. Okay? Alright, first thing we will see about affirmative sentences. So in affirmative sentences, we have two instances for the pronouns here. The first one is singular and the second is plural. So singular means one ataupun bermaksud satu. So here the pronouns are he, she and it. So when we combine these pronouns with verbs, okay, these are verbs, eat, watch, study, these are verbs, kata kerja. Okay, when we combine it, it will change the spelling. For example, he, we combine with it, we will add s at the end. Okay, he referring to one person. The same goes with watch and the pronoun it. It watches. We add es at the back. Alright. And then the third one, this is for the word that ends with y. Okay, study ends with y. We change y with ies. Okay, and then if we need to use has or have, okay, mempunyai, so we can say he has. So singular, we always use has. Okay, now let's see plural ataupun lebih daripada satu. Okay, we have we and they. Although you and I are actually single, but we put it together with the group of plural. Why? Because we have the same rules with we and they. So if we use we, they, you, and I, we use have. Okay, I have. Saya ada. Saya mempunyai. So we use have. And then when we combine all these pronouns with verbs, we don't add anything at the back. Okay, for this part here, simple present, we don't add anything else. We just use the base form of the verb. For example, we eat, they watch, you study, I have. Okay, so these are the rules for affirmative. Let's see the next one. The next one is negative sentences. Okay, like we learned before, when we see negative sentences, it has the word not. Okay, so same thing, a bit similar with affirmative, except the word not. Okay, singular, plural. So if it's singular, we use the word doesn't. Or in full words, does not. Okay, so he doesn't eat. It doesn't watch. And she doesn't study. So this is singular. And plural, we only use don't. Don't. Okay, we don't eat. They don't watch. You don't study. I don't eat. Okay, our previous exercise, we need to fill in these words. Ada latihan kita sebelum ni kan, kita perlu isi don't atau doesn't. Masih ada kesilapan, tapi tak apa. After this, you will be able to do it. Okay. So there's one tip that you can remember. Singular, bila satu dia mesti ada S. Bila dia satu, dia ada S. Sama ada S, ES ataupun IES. Bila dia banyak, plural, lebih dari satu, tidak ada S. Okay. Sama juga dengan negative. Okay, for negative here, he doesn't eat. Dia ada S. Bermaksud ini adalah singular. Okay, and then plural, we don't have S. Okay, satu tip yang murid boleh ingat, singular saja kita ada S pada verb. Okay, untuk present simple. Okay, next one is, okay, the exercise. Alright, let's see unit 2 module page, page 10. So here you have 20 sentences. You need to fill in either with don't or doesn't. So you look at the pronouns in front of the sentences, which one is suitable? If we will use don't. Okay, you can refer back to the table, affirmative and negative, so that you can fill in correctly. Okay, rujuk semula jadual tadi, baca lagi, bolehlah murid isi dengan betul. Okay, let's see one example. Okay, my friends. Okay, my friends are more than one. So we consider it as plural. So plural we use don't. Okay. And these dogs. These dogs are plural. So we use don't. Okay, try to complete this. And then next one is, okay, page 11. Okay, in this page 11, complete the sentences with the verbs in bracket. Okay, you look at the verbs in bracket. You are given example number 1. The words in bracket are not play. Okay, not play. So, how do we fill in the blank? We use I don't play football. Okay, don't directly write not play in here. You need to change it. Jangan salin saja terus perkataan dalam kurungan ni masuk sini. Bukan tukar kepada bentuk yang betul. So I don't play football. Okay, number 1 we have not go, not work. Number 2, number 3 not like, not get up. For number 4, and then number 5 not play, and number 6 not watch. So for sentence 1 until 6, all these sentences are negative sentences. So put in correctly, read carefully, baca dengan teliti, bukan nak cepat siap sahaja. Okay? Okay, yang seterusnya, so next one we have, look at the information table, write affirmative and negative sentences about the people. So who are the people? Tom, Vicky, and Mina. Okay, so there are few activities there. There are 6 activities. You need to write whether it's affirmative or negative. Okay, let's see the example. The first example is Tom and Mina wash the dishes. Okay, so let's see Tom. Okay, there's a tick. And then Mina, there's a tick, meaning that these are affirmative sentences. You write in here. And in here are negative sentences, the one with X's here. Okay, so the example given, Vicky doesn't wash the car. Okay, look at the second situation, wash the car. So for Vicky, it's X. So Vicky doesn't wash the car. So make sure you are careful whether it's singular or plural. Pastikan sama ada seorang atau lebih dari seorang. Okey. Kita lihat yang ketiga ini. Okay, let's see. Sit on the sofa a lot. So there are two affirmatives. Okay, two affirmatives. Who? Tom and Vicky. So what can we say? Tom and Vicky sit on the sofa a lot. So we write in here. But then how about Mina? It's X. So you need to write negative sentence. For example, I give you an example for this one. Mina doesn't sit on the sofa a lot. Okay, so remember one person or singular, we use doesn't. Okay, let's see the next one. Okay, the next one is from our workbook. So the activity 2 in our workbook, page 21. Fill in the blanks carefully. Okay, this is affirmative and this is negative. He, she. He and she, what do we use? We use play or plays. Okay, you choose which one is correct. Refer to our table again. Okay. And then the negative one as well. Choose the words. We have doesn't, we have don't, we have don't. So which one is correct? You choose the correct one and write it in the blanks. Okay, so that's activity 2. Let's see activity 3. Okay, activity 3, you need to rearrange. Sorry, not rearrange. You need to write full sentences whether it's affirmative or negative. Okay, let's see example. Look at the end of the words. We have X. Here we have tick. So meaning that the ones with X's are negative. This one affirmative. Okay, yang ini negatif, yang ini affirmative. Jadi contoh yang diberi. We don't have dinner early. Because we have X, we must have the negative here, which is not. Okay, we don't have dinner early. So number 1, we need to write affirmative. How do we write? Look at my sister. How many person is my sister? It's 1. So what do we do with the verb? We add es. So here, number 1, I gave you the sentence. My sister watches TV a lot. Okay, watch. We add es like our table before. Okay, and then you continue until number 6. Next one is activity 4. Okay, activity 4, you need to fill in the blanks. Number 1 until number 9. Look at the pictures. Write affirmative sentences using the present simple form of the verbs. Okay, let's see the example. And then let's see the words in this box. Okay, the example, Josh gets up at 7 o'clock in the morning. So the answer here, the verb here is gets up. But in here, there are no gets up. Meaning that when you fill in the blanks, make sure you look at the pronoun or the names. Okay, jadi bila isi tempat kosong nanti, bukan pilih ini terus masuk dalam sini. Tidak Kamu perlu lihat nama di hadapan ni. Berapa orang? Kalau seorang, kita anggap singular. Kalau 2 orang adalah plural. Jadi kalau singular, apa jadi dengan kata kerja? Kalau plural, jadi apa? Okay? So think carefully, fikirkan dan baca dengan teliti sebelum isi jawapan. Cikgu tak nak yang nak cepat siap saja. Lepas tu salah semua. Tak boleh Buat dengan teliti. Okay, let's see number 1. We do it together. Number 1, Katie and Emma. Okay, Katie and Emma. So how many person? There are 2. So what do we write here? Get up or gets up? This one here, you can take the actual words. Get up. Okay, Katya and Emma get up. At, okay, what time do they get up? Here. Okay, 8 o'clock in the morning. Alright. So Katie and Emma get up. So number 2, which one do we use? Which verb? In the park with friends. So usually people will play in the park. So here, when you write play, be careful, Josh is one person. So instead of play, you add S. Tambah S di sini. Josh plays in the park with friends. Okay, so be careful, read carefully, look at the pictures, and complete activity 4. Okay, I think this is the last activity for page 21. Okay, so what do we do in this activity 5? What do your friends and family do at the weekend? Write affirmative and negative sentences. Use the words to help you. Okay, your example is given here. My sister goes to the sports center. So what is this? Is this affirmative or negative? It doesn't have don't, so it doesn't have not, so this is affirmative. And then write a few sentences, 2 atau 3 ayat buat yang guna affirmative atau negative. So choose here. Whoever it is with you at home, you can write. Okay, you must have at least one affirmative, at least one negative sentence. Sekurang-kurangnya 1 ayat affirmative dan 1 ayat negatif. Gunakan mana-mana perkataan dalam kotak ini dan fikirkan apakah yang dilakukan oleh mereka. Okay, paling sedikit tulis 2 ayat. Okay, at least you write 2 sentences. Okay, so I think that's all for this week's exercise. So make sure you read carefully, read the notes again. Okay, read the notes again, affirmative and negative, and then complete the exercises one by one. If you are not sure, you still have questions, you still not sure what to do, you can text me. Okay, kalau masih tak pasti nak buat macam mana, cikgu boleh terangkan lagi. Okay, that's all for today. Bye.